What's up, entrepreneurs and problem solvers? Rod checking in. Wanted to bring you guys another video today. And today we're going to talk about hobbies and how you can make money with your hobbies, having fun, guys. I know a lot of clickbaity titles are out there trying to get you to give you money, give them money. But I want to give you guys some ways that you can make money with your hobbies and leverage the skills that you already have. And I'm going to give you guys 3 real examples and be able to give you details below in our 7-step guide. So that being said, guys, number 1, yes, it is possible. You really got to understand what the market needs and what the market wants. You guys are always taking part into hobbies, having fun outside of work. The beauty about online and making money on the internet is basically people have needs for a lot of different things, and things that you typically would do for free, people have a business need for that. And you guys can also do that while having fun and then really put yourself in a position to be financially free. So I'm going to go over 3 skills that if you guys have, you can start monetizing today. And I highly recommend you guys to check out my 7-step guide on how to monetize your hobbies and really put yourself in a position to make more money. So that being said, guys, number 1, social media. You're already on YouTube. You're already putting yourself in a position so that you can market yourself. And a lot of times people understand that, hey, I need to get exposure online. I need to get exposure on the internet. I need to get attention on social media. You guys already have skills in social media. You know how to navigate Instagram. You know how to navigate Facebook. You know how to navigate YouTube. You know how to post information to them. You already know how to move around with them. There's a lot of people out there who are not comfortable doing that. You can monetize that skill, guys. Social media is a very powerful tool. You got to understand the 3 biggest media companies in the world or online are Facebook, Google, and Bing, aka Microsoft. Those are the top ad runners online. All 3 of them have social media platforms of some form or fashion that you guys can leverage to be able to provide service for your clients. Just as say they need branding services, they need graphic design services. There's a lot of services that you guys can provide online that's going to help them get their message out there to sell more products. In return, they're going to give you some of that money. Guys, I always tell you guys, my strategy is waking up every morning and asking myself, how can I put more money into my clients' pockets? Because I know if I put more money in my clients' pockets, they're going to give me more of that money. So your goal is to get your client as rich as possible in any niche. It can be any niche, you guys. Social media is just one of the many, and I suggest you guys to go ahead and leverage your social media skills. Start with a platform that you currently already know and spread out from there. The good news is if you learn how to use one social media platform, the core understanding is the same. It's just that they go by doing the same things different. So you need to leverage that skill, guys. And that's one of the skills that you can really kind of use in the business world. Number 2, graphic designers. Graphic designers is a unique skill that a lot of you guys are already doing. You like to post pictures on Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff, and it tells a story. Well, businesses need that same skill, guys. They need somebody who have the knowledge to say, hey, I'm gonna put a certain image online, and I know at least these amount of people are gonna like it, and these amount of people are gonna click through and go to your website. That's a very valuable skill in the business world. A lot of the older traditional businessmen do not understand that concept, so they go out and hire people who do. It's your responsibility, your opportunity to really get started right away, guys. Graphic design, and I'll put graphic design, photography, all of them in that boat. Same thing. The end result, you give me a picture that I can put on my landing pages, my website, my copywriting, any of my courses. There's a lot of uses for good graphics, guys, and if you got those skills, you can leverage them. And what I find a lot of you graphic designers kind of drop the ball at is monetizing your graphics. A lot of you guys get so wrapped up into, hey, I want to have a certain art or feel to it, which, yeah, we want to bring that to the table. But you got to understand that, hey, there's got to be a purpose behind your art. You got to get them to take action, essentially. What that action is, depending on what that client wants. It may be as simple as bringing awareness. It may want to build a relationship. May want them to sign up and provide their contact information so that they can sell them later on. Regardless of what that action may be, your graphics got to, first of all, grab their attention and get them to take action. Whatever that action may be or whatever that client wants you to do. Guys, once you start to get this recipe down, it's going to really put you in a position so that you're not this $2 an hour Upwork person. You can really charge top dollar as a graphic designer, and even if you're on Upwork or other third-party platforms, you start to stand out because you are providing a unique value proposition. I always do market research online, and I forgot the guy's name. He's always on YouTube, and he's talking about, I think the title of the video is somewhere along the lines of why do I pay certain photographers $1,000 an hour? And if you're a basic photographer, you're like, wow, that's not impossible. He can't pay a photographer $1,000 an hour. He just can't do that. But you guys to understand the power of your graphics, the power of your photography. The power is to get them to take a specific action. If somebody look at a picture and it reminds them of a particular situation and it puts them in a position to take action, just say sell a product or anything like that, that's very valuable. And he was going into the story as far as just his experience with a regular photographer or a regular graphic designer versus this new guy he was working with. And the new guy came with a vision, came with a story, came with research saying, hey, I see what kind of brand you're trying to talk or send. I want to be a part of that story and tell that story properly, and this is how we typically do it. Now, depending on your style, we'll do this way, and we'll really position you. And he said he was blown away. But long story short, guys, if you come in letting the client know, hey, I have experience doing this, these graphics tend to work in this situation versus that situation, it's going to put you in a position to be an influencer. So I know I hit that point pretty hard, but number 2, graphic design, aka or / photography. Number 3, web development, guys. A lot of my guys over here are web developers, and they're trying to figure out how to monetize those skills that they have. They spend a lot of time on their computer doing web development, and they was trying to figure out, hey, how can I make extra money doing this? Well, first of all, you can have the traditional software development / web development career where you work at a 9-to-5 job, or you can do consulting services. You can actually go to a business, look at their website, and actually see, hey, it moves slow in this area. A lot of people do not make it to this specific spot, or I can automate this particular place on their website when they sign this form. That's insight that a business owner would pay a lot of money for. The problem with these guys are they try to lead with the technical stuff all the time, which the technical stuff is important. But you don't want to overcomplicate things. You don't want to come in, I know you want to sound smart, but let's bring it to layman's terms for the business owner to understand. I never sold any services to a confused client or a confused prospect. They have to feel like, hey, that's a great idea. Hey, I want to do that. It's hard to come up with that when they're confused. So guys, make sure they're not confused, web developers. Don't come in there talking about your code and what you've done. Let your work speak for itself. If you don't have experience in work, let's go ahead and get that work. I talk about that in my 7-step guide. So go ahead and get that freelance guide below. These 3 niches or hobbies is going to put money in your pocket, guys. And the best thing about it is you already have the knowledge. You're already doing it right now. You probably already got the equipment. You just need to find that first client that's going to help you, where you're going to put some money in your pocket by you helping out. So what I need you guys to do, number 1, 7-step guide. Let's go ahead and sign up for that freelance guide below so we can get started. Regardless of which 3 of these niches you're a part of, we want to help you guys get started with that. So I have my 7-step guide below for social media marketer. Got one for graphic design consulting, and I also got for web development consulting. Links are below. And also, I want you guys to make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get my numbers up. I'm doing some things, trying to clean up some content, some old messaging. So I'll be talking about money more on this channel, and I'll be moving the marketing stuff to my 2nd channel. So guys, comment to this channel, and I'll have more content you guys in the future. Like, subscribe to the content. If you have additional questions, comment below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.